the drone is gonna work. It always works out. It always works out.
Earlier today, I hit a curb.
Ryder's fun fact time.
All right, so I'm a little bit upset with myself. I made a big mistake here and I hate to go look at it. On the way in here earlier, I was pulling out of a gas station, I got a little bit tight, I panicked, I gunned it, and I hit the curb, so.
I was behind him and I saw it happen, and I saw the whole RV go boom right off the curb. And it was a big curb with lots of stones on the outside, and I went, that's not gonna be pretty. So let's see.
All right, so coming over here right now, the damage looks pretty bad right here. If we look at this, oh my goodness.
Oh my God, looks like a shark took a bite out of it.
Out of the tire. We're definitely gonna need to get a new tire for this, which absolutely sucks. You can see the steel belts in here, so definitely lesson learned. I'm a little bit upset with myself that I did that though.
Ryder's fun fact times. Okay, did you know that if you get a penny, it's not a penny, but it's a quarter, stick it into the crack of your tire. But if the tire line is below this or like right on his hair, then it is bad and you have to get a new tire. This tire's still good, even though he's
not anymore because there's a hole inside of it. So you should have my number.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So do we got a surprise for tomorrow?
All right. So we
don't
have.
Don't give it away though. Don't give it away.
This guy right here is surprising us with something pretty awesome for tomorrow. So yeah, you have to wait and see.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow, Craig.
All right, guys. Sleep
Bye.
tight.
Okay, so we've been driving all day, and we're gonna go swimming. It's so no-see-amy.
Man, there is 10,142 no-see-ums out here. That is faux show.
Let's get into the water with fashion.
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Mommy,
what a fun little extra surprise that we weren't anticipating. There's probably alligators in here, so I was just trying to see if we could see any.
It's funny when you come from the Keys where there's no alligators at all, and then you come to the Central Florida, and there's there's definitely alligators, snakes, and bears. Oh my! We saw signs for bears everywhere.
I'm gonna swim to the lake to take a shower.
So everyone goes, how come you don't have your Florida sticker on there? I said, that's a good question. Because those stickers are sitting right behind that chair. And every couple of days we go, we should put those stickers up today. Yeah, we should do that. And then we get sidetracked and then we don't. And then like a month passes and then we go, we should put those stickers up. And so maybe tomorrow we will. We'll put these stickers up. Everyone's like, how come you don't have, because you know you had to cross through these states to get here. I'm like, I know, just lazy.
We've been running around like mad people all day to get ready to make it out for our surprise. So we're gonna drive over there right now and you guys will see in just a second.
Is that Craig? Howdy!
What's up?
Hey there, how's it going
What's
today?
up, stranger?
Ready to go see some manatees?
Yeah! Is Murphy coming? Oh, right here! Don't step on his thing. Oh, amazing.
Oh man.
All right, so we met Craig over at the RV show, and I didn't even realize he was gonna be here at this RV park. And so he has an awesome surprise for us today. What is it, Craig?
We're gonna go swimming with the manatees.
On this boat right here.
Right.
I mean, what an unexpected surprise. We're so excited because we couldn't get a tour. And when he heard that, he's like, oh, okay, I got this. So thank you so much. This is gonna be a fun day.
We're gonna see some manatees.
Alright, we gotta get used to this boat life. Untying the lines. Ryder, you wanna untie that one? That way, that way. Alright, throw it on.
Alright, guys.
Alright, oh God, they're both flown away, Ryder.
It's official.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of there!
You don't want to fall in this water.
I thought Ryder was gonna try to push me off.
Murph, you're the navigator.
Hi!
What do you think today's gonna offer?
Manatees. snuggling and hugging with them. Riders driving.
We had about a 20-minute boat ride out to where all the manatees hung out. And there's a natural spring out there that bubbles out of the ground at a constant 72 degrees. This is where all the manatees hang out in the winter months because they like the warmer weather. And Ryder even got to try his hand at being a boat captain. What'd you see?
Oh, manatee, the first one of the day.
All right, so we're only about 15 minutes into our journey. What is this, a river, a lake, an ocean? There's another one right there. Kings Bay. Kings Bay, we're going to Kings Bay, and there's already manatees all around us. We're gonna jump in here in a minute if we see a whole bunch of them and hang out. This reminds me of one of those YouTube videos where they're trying to fit underneath there and they scrape their bimini top down, and there's a few scrapes on here. Looks like somebody did it. Ah, looks like we made it. No epic fails today. So how long you been coming to this area?
It's about 12 years. Just fell in love with the manatees. Come back every winter.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a magical place.
Oh my God, there's 4 of them. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, there's another one right there. There's a lot of them coming this way, like fast.
All right, so we just pulled up at our first spot here. A lot of people here. Must be a lot of manatees. This is the season right now where they come out to play. So there might even be 100 of them over there. So we're gonna jump in here in a second, go check them out. What are you feeling?
Oh, I'm glad the sun just came out a little more because I was like, ooh, it's gonna be chilly. Yeah, it's
All
hard
right.
to see.
Here we go, guys. Have fun, guys.
Oh man, it's really cold. Gotta go. Oh yeah, it's brisk.
Yep, takes your breath away. Manatees are called sea cows because they love to eat all the seagrass and they move very slow. But don't be fooled because they have very powerful tails and flippers. A lot of manatees have huge scars on their back from being hit by boat propellers. And they can live to be over 60 years old. Manatees were on the endangered species list until 2017. But in 2021, over 1,100 manatees died from starvation, making it the deadliest year on records for these sweet little manatees. If you listen closely, you can hear this one chewing her seagrass. These guys are always on the move and eat up to 8 hours a day and usually consume about 100 pounds of seagrass. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission has fed the manatees over 25 tons of lettuce this year to help them stay alive. We probably saw 15 to 20 manatees in this area, but Craig wanted to take us to another area where the water was a little bit clearer. Let's try, it's gonna be a fun video.
Oh my God, it's so cold. Those little manatees go fast.
I'm out here shaking too. It's getting a little chilly.
Amazing! Oh, so cute. He came up, he was looking at me. Oh, he's so sweet. I got a little nervous because I'm like, you know, they're so big and they come towards you and you're like, so cute.
It's 2 of them up there.
We started to get pretty cold, but remember this video was filmed in February and we are in Florida, so it's never really that cold. Plus, once you see these manatees, something magical happens that you forget all your inhibitions and you just jump into the water because you want to swim with them. All right, so here's kind of a funny story. At the end of June, we are gonna paddleboard from the Bahamas to Florida with not very much experience, like none. Do you think you're gonna make it 20 miles down the Atlantic?
Yes!
So back to the campground and back is 8 miles, so man, double or triple that and be out in some crazy waves. That should be fun. So if you're interested in supporting us on our journey, we have a link down below to donate to Claire's Place Foundation so that we can find a cure for cystic fibrosis. Once we finally caught up to this manatee, he was eating algae off the swim rope like a vegetarian Slim Jim. He even put his arm around the rope to help himself sit still so the current didn't pull him away. After munching on the rope for a little bit, it was time to head out for the next adventure. When you're out there for a while, you kind of lose track of what's going on because you're chasing the manatees down. I was pushing myself so hard, I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. hopefully I got some good shots though.
Some potato salad.
What was your feeling coming over there?
Oh, amazing. Oh my God, it was so cute. He was just chilling, hanging. He rolled himself over, playing on the rope.
He was eating the rope.
Oh man, that was pretty amazing. Swimming with the manatees. Get caught up in the moment. We probably swam about 4 miles, it felt like, but it wasn't really that far. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Crystal River is the only place in North America that you can legally swim with the manatees. So if you see them anywhere else in Florida, do not jump in the water with them because you will get a hefty ticket.
Let's play hide and go seek on the island, and whoever wins gets the island.
Riders traditional, I'm not touching the water.
Whether it was the guy from the ferry.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've carried rides in the boat or to the shore.
Bring me to the island.
Big stick you got there, Reggie.
You got it? Woo, there it is!
Giant Rye, where are you? Whenever I see these kind of areas, I think of Naked and Afraid, that show, and how these people had to walk naked through all this stuff. I want to get too close, guys. All right, so what happened, babe?
It's a little windy out here.
Wait, how windy is it?
I don't know.
It's pretty.
It's pretty windy.
All right, let me be honest. It's really windy. If I had long flowing hair, you could see.
Right here. This is where I had the drone set up, and I decided to launch it up. It went up like this. The wind blew it back. It hit this guy right here.
Oh, is that what it is?
And then it went bloop and landed in the water over there. So
Well,
it
it's
broke
good you were
off.
able to catch it. Was it just the propeller, or did it mess up the whole mechanism?
Let me look out. That's how windy it is out here.
So, if it's that windy, should you have flown the drone? Hey, Nick, you look like you're having some fun, girl.
I don't want to step over there because he pooped.
Myself to the page, I don't do it for the praise, love. That's just how I'm made. From the glass in the mirror, yeah. Do it at me, old man, trying to pass in the fear. What
you guys get?
Fresh oranges! Barefoot!
What?
From a tropical island!
Oh my gosh,
We
fresh.
picked them!
Wow.
They were so beautiful! And we went all the way in the swampland, barefoot.
Man, how cool is that? Fresh oranges on a fresh tropical island. Pretty cool. All right, I think it's time to head back and see if our drone works. I got it sitting out in the sun over here trying to dry off, so we'll see what happens.
Oh man, what a fun time that was.
All right, we had a great day out here. We got to play with the G-Dome a little bit, some underwater sharks, some manatees. We crashed the drone. We got to go to a tropical exotic island.
Man, it's been a action-packed day.
I would say it's a pretty action-packed day. That's how.
Craig knows how to have a good time.
Yeah, that's how we like.
Let you go, but have you really gotten?
Okay, so guess how much 2 oranges make? 2 oranges makes a dog bowl full. We're gonna hit land!
All right, we're back.
I keep your blood on my shelf, let it run. I worship the
Thank you so much.
Hope y'all had a good time.
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you
Welcome
so
to
much.
Crystal River.
All right, now we got to go see if the drone still works. Give it a couple hours to dry out, but yeah, fingers crossed. Right, let's go.
I think the drone is gonna work because it always works out. It always works out. So even when we think like, oh crap, it always works out. So I'm excited to see this thing fly.
All right, I feel like I got some low energy here. I'm upset. I'm always upset with myself when I make a $1,000 mistake. What do you think? Are you upset? No. No? You don't really care.
And now we need to put the battery in to see if it still works.
I'm nervous right now. I don't know why. Are you nervous?
No.
You're not nervous? I am.
Okay,
Oh my
battery
gosh.
doesn't smoke like the
hope
guy in Sunshine.
It's so encouraging. I hope it doesn't smoke too, right? So I'm gonna turn on the controller first. What's he doing, guys? He was 2
Twitching.
feet underwater. So if this thing works, I'm gonna be blown away.
Yeah, so we're just gonna
Uh-oh,
turn
uh-oh,
the
uh-oh,
Oh
uh-oh.
no, is that not good?
That's not good.
It's twitching.
It's twitching.
Then
All right,
Wow.
move your fingers. Let's see if the motor spins. The motor's not spinning, guys. We're gonna turn it off. I'm a
But it
little
doesn't
nervous.
work.
So I just pulled out the memory card. So a little bit of water came out of there.
Riders fun fact times. If you drop your phone in the water, put it in a rice bag. Doesn't work because actually you just need to wipe it off with the glass
Lens cloth?
Yeah, lens cloth. And if you use that and just wipe it off, it should turn back on. Because
Really?
rice doesn't work. It literally just sits in there. It isn't like magically small piece. Woo! Goes inside here, dries up the whole thing. It doesn't.
So,
It literally just sits in there. Oh, it works! Doesn't!
all right, you done? I'm a little sad right now, to be honest with you. We had a $1,000 mistake today. With your bubbly, fun, energetic attitude, you're making me feel better. Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm gonna smash. I'm here to smash the drone. I love smashing stuff.
Like, I think he's going to get a hammer. Hey, we're not really smashing anything, bro. You want to turn off the camera so I can soak in my misery for the rest of the day? Later that night, we headed to the cute little town of Crystal River where they're having a farmer's market and live music. This little town definitely loves the outdoor life and loves their sweet manatees.
All right, so the kids found something really amazing here. Freeze-dried candy. And I tried a Skittle and it's amazing.
It's so good.
What do you think? What do you think?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Second roll.
What is that?
Oh no.
All right, this is one thing that I love about these little small town places, these small town moments, is just discovering new things. This is dehydrated, freeze-dried peanut butter. It's absolutely amazing.
This is peach I got peach Skittles.
All right, so this is exactly where we were today, on the boat where we saw the manatees.
Oh, you got wet! What happened?
I'm getting wet.
Oh my gosh, it's really cold out. Winter came all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on.
It's freezing!
All right, today we had a lot of highs, we had a lot of lows, we blew out some tires, we crashed some drones, we saw some manatees.
That was all him, actually. That was all him.
So I feel like I'm, I don't know, maybe not having a good streak right now, but
No, you're having a great
it's time to
streak.
switch it around.
happens.
So guys, whatever you do, get out there and
Try something new! Woo, kids they're running through water when it's freezing out. Did somebody just fall? I don't know. Finally, what a beautiful day. It has been miserable these past few days. I feel like we just came out of like the dungeon and I'm like, oh, the sun's out, the birds are chirping. Although it's still freezing, got my hood up, boots on. It ain't pretty.
All right, so here we are the next day. In an attempt to save my sanity, we decided to come out and give one last shot before we leave this RV park to see if this drone could do it. Let's give it a shot, fingers crossed. All right, guys, my adrenaline's pumping, the power's on. Looks like the camera's good. Will this thing work? That's the big question. Gosh, that was a successful journey there. I don't want to admit this, but my phone died while I was flying it.
You know better, Jimmy.
I do know better, and so I could still see it, so I was able to get it back with the phone dead. It said 10%. I thought I had enough juice, but we got the drone back. So how cool is that? Here, let's pick it up. I don't know, man. It's absolutely amazing that this thing still works. So let's go home, look at the footage, edit this together. Guys, definitely got out there and again, tried something new.